Ohaneze calls for the arrest of Mahdi Shehu over his statement regarding Peter Obi. Following a statement issued by a well-known Katsina-born activist, Mahdi Shehu, regarding the former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Gregory Obi, the Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Igbo, has called for the arrest of Mahdi Shehu. It might interest you to know that in a video that went viral, the Katsina-born activist Mahdi Shehu was seen telling northern Christians not to vote for Christian candidates from the south. Particularly, he was talking about the Labour Party candidate, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. He purporting that a vote for Peter Obi would amount to a vote for secessionists. Based on that note, the Ohaneze, while describing Mahdi Shehu's statement as distasteful, mischievous, provocative, incendiary, and capable of igniting ethnic religious tension across the country in a statement, has called on President Muhammadu Buhari's government to and prosecute him over his statement regarding Peter Obi, adding that this will serve as a warning to other ethnic bigots in the country. Manemo kwana Buhari aye made that one. Inekuka Buhari me what of Mokan or Kuchitala on the bandits? Has anybody arrested him? This Buhari government cannot arrest him more. Buhari government to arrest him. Instead, they will give him support. We know what they are capable of, so don't ever think about that, Ohaneze. Think about some other plans.
So the answer is true. Go to Enugu, go to Aba, go to Inewi, go to Akwa Ibom, go to every part of the south as a Christian.
Double wahala for Ekweremmadu as he lands in fresh trouble over his senatorial seat. The court has been asked by a lawyer in Enugu State to declare Enugu West constituency seat vacant. Ekweremmadu not a guy kanocha oche. Enugu West constituency is being represented at the upper chamber of the National Assembly by former Deputy Senate President, Senator Ekweremmadu. According to Onyema, the seat cannot continue to be vacant while Ekweremmadu remains in detention. An Enugu-based lawyer, Gochukwu Onyema, who hails from the district of former Deputy Senate President, Senator Ekweremmadu, this guy has approached the Federal High Court in Enugu, telling the court to declare the constituency seat vacant. According to Onyema, the seat cannot continue to be vacant while Ekweremmadu remains in detention. In the suit filed at the Federal High Court, Enugu, Onyema asked the court to command and mandate the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Iyosha Ayu Nke Nyanawike Nabare, and PDP to nominate and forward his own name, to the National Assembly as a replacement for Ekweremmadu. He also prayed the court to command and mandate the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, and INEC to withdraw or revoke, as the case may be, the certificate of return earlier issued to the third defendant, Ekweremmadu, and issue a fresh certificate of return to him, Onyema. Ekweremmadu had at the PDP senatorial primary election, which took place at Ogo, Enugu State on October 2nd, 2018, polled 690 votes to emerge winner, defeating his closest rival, Mr. Isaac Oka, who polled 84 votes, and Onyema, who polled 61 votes to come a distant third. Whether by virtue of continuous absence of the third defendant, Ekweremmadu, from the Senate since June or days prior to his last sitting of the Senate till the date of the adaptation of this summons or any other date thereafter, it could be said that the third defendant is still validly representing the plaintiff, Onyema, and Enugu West Senatorial District, as provided by the Constitution of the Federal Republic, Republic of Nigeria, and the Senate Standing Order 2015 as amended in the Nigerian Senate. And he's telling the court, he's still praying the court, he said, whether by virtue of a third defendant prevails, which was not caused by the plaintiff or any of his constituents, and going by the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Senate Standing Order 2015 as amended, it is wise and best for the third defendant to honorably agree that he has defaulted in representation, withdraw from his position, and mandating the first and second defendant, the Senate President and the Senate, to declare his position vacant by default, and instantly communicate same to fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth defendant clerk to the National Assembly, Dr. Ayu, PDP, Professor Yakubu, and INEC for appropriate and timeless action of his replacement with the plaintiff by the fifth and sixth defendant, and certificate of return to be issued to the plaintiff by seventh and eighth defendants. This guy does not care about the travails of Ekweremmadu, what he's facing in UK. And he doesn't even care. A daughter is being they are sourcing kidney to help her daughter, and he doesn't care what his own concern is, replacing Ekweremmadu in the Senate. Anyway, what do you think, viewers, while we get to the next story? No one should blame anyone if anything happens to him tomorrow. Rita Edochie. Onu na-ekwula odumeje. Nollywood actress Rita Edochie has reacted to a viral video showing a man who claims to be brother to Chukwuemeka Ohaneze, popularly known as Odumeje, in the Boski Bahose. The said man was seen causing a scene on a highway, I think in Imo State, alongside a native doctor. I myself, I thought it was Odumeje. Many have the opinion that that is some prank that has gone too far. Well, I don't think it has gone too far. It's a play, it's a joke, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But reacting to the video, Rita said, everyone will not bother to come out now to warn and condemn this act by this ape. Hey, Rita, he called this guy ape. Rita, if he's ape, you should be also dim why if he's ape now. Why will he call somebody ape? Rita said, this one has started its own and no one is doing anything to let people know that it's not Odumeje, but just his lookalike. If anything happens to this goat tomorrow, then everyone will come out and remember Unforgiving Spirit, 70/7. Please, this ape is not Odumeje. There are known witch doctors in the land, but no one bothers to make jest or caricature of them on social media. But you see misguided individuals under the false guise of comedy, ridiculing ministers of the Almighty God. It's a minister of Almighty God. Anyway, Rita, I think you're stretching this too far. I don't know whether you are Ono Nekulo Odumeje. Remember your reaction to the death, and prior to her death too, of this Ada Jesus. You did certain things that people are feeling you went too far, you're being wicked. And again, you are as if, okay, are you does it mean anybody who jokes with Odumeje dies and you are the spokesman for a spokesperson for Odumeje? And by the way, if anything happens to this man, you should be held culpable. Because all we see was a joke. Yes, it was a joke. People do joke. And nothing he did was wrong, was just showing, trying to say the power of God is bigger than that of the wishes. I don't see anything wrong with the video. And I feel so sad that you will come and announce if anything happens to him, as if you want something to happen to him for joking. I can't understand. And does it mean people have to die because they make jest of? I'm trying to understand this. Anyway, viewers, add your reaction. Tell us what you think about this story. I remain your host, Azokauzo OJ. Bye bye for now.
This is Odumeje. Somebody is challenging Odumeje at Owerri Douglas. Somebody is challenging Odumeje.
And I hook on a police station. And I make on a Sambisa Forest.
Jesus Christ.
There's only one gun.
Somebody just dropped. This is Odumeje. Somebody is challenging Odumeje at Owerri Douglas. Somebody is challenging Odumeje.
And I hook on a police station. And I make on a Sambisa Forest.
Jesus Christ.
There's only one gun.
Somebody just dropped.